Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to pre-treat linen. Linen does need pre-treating either with iron or with soya milk, but in this particular case we're going to use iron or ferrous sulfate as they call it. You can make your own mordant with iron just by using nails, and also with nails you could use some of white vinegar. But right now we're just gonna use the iron that I bought online. So what we need for this process is for sure 100% linen, because linen is a natural material, and when it does have mixes with cotton or other mixes, the process needs to be done differently. So in this case we're using natural linen. I have a tub of water, 2/3 full, and then we just need iron and white vinegar. So I have filled the tub with water. Just gonna add a little bit more here. So the water is just room temperature, or lukewarm, so to say. When you pre-treat linen, it does matter, the amount of iron you put really does matter. Basically, to orient you, I use a little spoon like this, and for most of my shades, to pre-treat it successfully, I use just a little tiny bit, like 1/3 of it, or even less than 1/3. I would say probably 1/4 of this spoon. So what I do is, like, just get a little bit of iron, and I put it in the tub and dissolve it. Mix it well. The water right now is transparent, but eventually it'll get, if it stands for a day or two, it'll get muddier and the color will be more brown. So for this amount of water and this tub and that much iron, I use probably five spoons of white vinegar. The vinegar is very important. That's 3 actually, 4 and 5. So both iron and vinegar are important elements. If you forget one and use just one but not the other, it does eventually result in the shade, in the color. So for example, some of the more brown shades are achieved by using more iron. Some of the burgundy purple shades are used by iron and vinegar as well. So the rule of the thumb is to use both. A little bit of iron on the spoon and like 5 or 6 spoons of vinegar. You can experiment if you want 5 or 6 or how many you want, but not less than 5, I would say, otherwise it's gonna be very weak. So I put the napkin in and just completely cover it with water, that there are no spots that are sticking above the water. So this is how we do it. Basically, I leave it at this point for 24 hours. Sometimes I leave it for less, and sometimes I leave it for more. So depending on how deep you want the shade, you would leave it 12+ hours. But occasionally it does help, to leave it overnight or even for a couple of days, and for the deeper shade, and experiment later. So this is the process of mordanting linen with iron. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.